everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Help for HD TV. My name is Loden Tabor, and in today's episode, I'll be sharing with you some show highlights from our podcast, Help for HD Live. We feature new episodes on Help for HD Live every Thursday, so make sure and go to our website, www.helpforhd.org, to listen to all of our episodes or to archive past episodes. You can also listen on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts. Now let's get into the first show highlights video. In this first show highlights video, it just so happens that we have my brave, beautiful daughter Autumn on talking about, well, all kinds of new stuff in her life, including the new matching tattoos that we got. So let's check out these show highlights of Autumn's episode on Help for HD Live.
Welcome to Help for HD Live show highlights, made possible through an education grant from Teva Pharmaceuticals.
Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for tuning in to Help for HD Live. Today we've got Autumn on with us, who has juvenile Huntington's disease. She actually has a YouTube channel with Help for HD titled Ask Autumn. So I'm really excited to have her on with us and to talk about some new stuff that happened in her life this week. So let's bring her on here. Autumn, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Well, let's start with this. How old are you, Autumn?
15.
15. And I heard that you recently got a tattoo.
Yeah, I did.
What kind of tattoo did you get?
Purple and blue butterfly.
So why did you want a purple and blue butterfly?
My dad had Huntington's disease. Blue is for HD and purple is for THC and I have JC, so it's pretty much like he's on me.
So you feel like it kind of brings you closer to your dad?
Yeah.
You feel like he's a part of you when you have the tattoo?
Yeah.
How did your mom react when you asked if you could get one?
She said, heck yeah.
She said, heck yeah. And I heard that you had other people there, like your brothers?
They couldn't Logan. They got the tattoo. Logan, the cubs, I got a different tattoo. And my mom, Amber and Angel. Amber is my mom's friend, and Angel is my best friend. We all got the same one.
That's so sweet. And did it hurt?
Not really.
Were you able to stay calm through the tattoo? Like, did you have something to focus on?
Angel held my hand, and I had my friend, and I pretended I was at the beach.
Oh, that's so smart to pretend that you were at the beach. So what advice would you give to someone who would want to get a tattoo but they're too scared?
Just to be brave like me.
Well, you are just such a brave young lady to be 15 and to get a tattoo, and I love that it brings you closer to your dad. I love that you went and did something in honor of him, and it's a great way to bring awareness, huh?
Yeah.
Do you plan on getting another one?
Maybe.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on here today.
Thanks for having me.
You take care. Have a great night.
Okay.
So everybody take care, and until next week.
In our next show highlights video, we have Jackie Harrison on, who's been bringing awareness to Huntington's disease with something called #CivilOnTour. Check out this show highlight video to find out more.
Today I have Jackie on with me. We're going to be talking about Sybil. She is doing this amazing thing to spread awareness. Jackie, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So tell me about Sybil and how Sybil became this awareness thing for Huntington's disease.
So we never had a dog in our family, never had a dog, and we'll get a dog. So we got a border terrier puppy named Sybil, and Mark was kind of well-ish at the time. You know, there was cognitive stuff going on and obsessive stuff, but kind of he was still able to kind of do things. So Sybil was his best mate, and off they went walking and running and out and about together, and Sybil was by his side. And as he she was getting older as he got more ill, but they were best mates. I thought I'd make some little things to go on Christmas presents, really. I'm not very crafty, but I thought I'll have a go and make some little felt border terriers like Sybil and give them for Christmas. So I did that, and my friend's father said, "Oh, I'd really like one. I'll donate." You sort of think, well, it's okay just giving people stuff, but I think the awareness thing is as important, if not more so, than the kind of donation thing. We set up this project called #Sybil on Tour and asked people, okay, well, if you've got a Sybil, can you take them out and about and take some pictures and share back to us? And people did. And these Sybils have been kind of all over the world, Australia, America, South America, Japan. One even went to the top of Everest, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah. Not because he's got it in his family or anything, just because he's a sort of lovely human being. So that was really lovely. People, I think, have enjoyed it and just been connected with other people across the world, and then also when you're taking the photographs, people, what are you doing? I'm doing it for Huntington's. I knew somebody with that, or it's in my family, or that kind of really. So you make those sort of connections as well, and if they don't know about it, then it's a good opportunity to tell them. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me, Jackie.
Thank you for having us.
Everybody take care, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And in our last show highlights video today, we have the host of Help for HD Live, Lauren Holder, on, who'd recently traveled to Madison, Wisconsin, and did an interview with the coordinators of Prevent HD. Let's check out these show highlights from that episode.
Hi guys, I just want to introduce you to some people who are actually new to the HD community. They're professionals, but they're new to all of this, and I wanted to share with you kind of their perspective on the Huntington's community as being new and what they see and educating themselves. So I'm going to have them come on. Let's start with you, Nate. So what are your thoughts now that you have been in the community for about a month? What do you think?
Something that I learned was that the community is able to come together, able to do these kind of things, and they're able to support one another with their shared experience.
Too. So you've been doing it a little bit longer and had a little bit more experience with people.
I'm pretty new like Nate. I started with Dr. Paulson in July. I think Huntington's patients and families do a good job of is really understanding why research is important.
Why are there concerns around genetic information, genetic research?
No, that's a great question. The first and foremost is we don't know. But what we do know now is that, especially with a disease such as Huntington's, it can be very stigmatizing. Not only is it just about other people knowing, but it's about your moral compass too, right? Like, how much of that do you want to share? How much are you required to share? How much, so there's a lot of very sensitive questions when it comes to genetics. I think as this evolves, we're going to need to continue to grow and learn and put safety mechanisms in place so that groups such as Huntington's can continue to live fulfilled lives without being stigmatized.
Okay, so Alicia is brand new to research. So Alicia actually sat in on some of my testing, and she got to see all of the things that we did. Part of it is, oldies but goodies. They're the things that are in every single study that we've seen. And there's new stuff, and it's really cool to see her learn and actually, take in all of that information. And I'm sure at the same time, it's overwhelming to start off and be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of information I have to take in. So I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to do an interview with me and also to do this research and really move forward with things and have that perspective of it's a partnership. That's huge. So thank you so much.
Well, that's it for today. But to find more show highlights video just like this, then make sure to follow us on TikTok at Help for HD. Until next time, you guys make sure to
You have to like this video, subscribe to the channel below, and ring the bell for notifications when more videos like this come out. Until next time, bye guys, happy holidays.
You heard the girl. Until next time, you guys take care, happy holidays, and stay safe.
Merry Christmas. Peace.